Foremost, we call this the national filing. It happens in Maryland. Maryland is ideal because of its proximity to the District of Columbia. Maryland is an original state of the Union, and their UCC system, the Maryland Commercial Code, recognizes international contracts and national filings. As soon as you are considering this type of filing, order one certificate of live birth, the long form, and attach the full faith and credit Department of State authentication certificate to it. Then together in one place, gather 3 registered mail labels. 3. Form PS 3811s, which are green cards, and 3 Form PS 3806s, declaration forms. These come from the post office. 1 envelope addressed to the United States Treasury, 1 envelope addressed to the Secretary of State of Maryland, 1 self-addressed prepaid envelope to return the UCC filings to your private mailbox, 1 self-addressed prepaid envelope to return your security agreement after authentication, and a blue and red ink pen. Write your private address on the green card, as it will be returned to you after the registered mail is delivered to the United States Treasury. The green card, PS Form 3811, proves delivery and that the fiduciary received the bond. Select a day to sign all your documents. There is no requirement to do so, but it is best practice. Look at it like a closing date. Sign all documents. Security agreement, sign the bond, front and back, indemnity agreement, power of attorney, the trust indenture, and the Form 56. Then, make a full black and white copy of all signed and notarized documents. Create a separate page for the back of the bond when making copies. The original bond is dual-sided, but the copy is 2 pages. Next, you will arrange the copy of documents behind the UCC-1 form and mail them to the Secretary of State to be filed. To be clear, the UCC-1 form is the first document. The second document is the bond, first page, then the back of the bond, power of attorney, security agreement, and finally, indemnity agreement. If you are using our templates, that will total exactly 8 pages. As of right now, a filing of 8 pages or less costs $25. More than 8 pages is $75. I recommend you only place the first page and signature pages of contracts in your UCC filing. The world should not see the details of your contracts. The contents of our 8-page SPC filing are as follows. First page is the UCC-1 form. Second page is the front of the bond. Third page is the back of the bond. Fourth page is the power of attorney. Fifth page is the first page of the indemnity agreement. Sixth page is the last page of the indemnity agreement. Seventh page is the first page of the security agreement. And finally, the 8th page is the last page of the security agreement. The filing fees are as follows. 8 pages or less, the fee is $25. 9 pages or more is $75. The flat cost for a copy is $20 plus $1 for each page. If you want that copy certified, is $6 per certification. This example cover letter assumes one person is sending the filings to the Secretary of State for 3 people. Dear Secretary, please find the enclosed money order for $75 to cover 3 UCC filings at a cost of $25 each. Also, please find the enclosed money order for $102 to cover 1 certified copy of each filing. Please return each acknowledgement with a certified copy of the filing to the corresponding prepaid, pre-addressed Priority Express mail envelope enclosed. Sincerely, John Doe. Mail the cover letter, money orders, filing, and self-addressed prepaid return envelope to the Maryland State Department of Assessments and Taxation at this address. The Maryland office requires you to separate the payments for filings and copies, so you must calculate the cost between 2 money orders accordingly. Visit their website or call them for up-to-date information. While you are waiting for your acknowledgement, and certified copies of the UCC filings, send your original security agreement to the Secretary of your state for an authentication or certification, and when it returns, keep them in safekeeping. When the UCC filing comes back, mail a copy, not a certified copy, to the Treasury with the bond and the full faith and credit certificate of live birth attached to it. Make sure to endorse the back of the certificate of live birth as covered in the last session. Include the Form 56. The bond must be delivered to the fiduciary with the pre-designated registered mail number. It's best practice to not attach the registered label to the envelope until the very last step, to err on the side of caution. A mistake that voids that label can cause you to have to start over. Have everything prepared ahead of schedule and give yourself more than enough time. Once the surety bond has been mailed to the Treasury via registered mail, you wait for your green card proof of delivery. That's it. Now, your secured party documents consist of 1. Certified UCC-1 with the red stamp on the back. 2. Authenticated security agreement with debtor's signature. And 3. ID card, state ID, private ID, passport, etc. Moving forward, make sure to reserve your rights and always sign in a proper capacity. Here's an example. Signed by John Doe L., authorized representative, without prejudice, MDUCC number 01814499902. That last number is your 9-digit UCC filing number.